Story time about that first night at BMT. I bet. Man, like that whole day is long as hell. You know what I'm saying? So you wake up at 04:45 in the morning, you go downstairs, eat breakfast. Breakfast wasn't about shit. You get on the bus and you go to MEPS. This process is similar to the process of, your MEPS day. You're doing the exact same thing. But this time when you get to MEPS, you're not doing no physical and all these things. You're really just sitting there waiting for what I remember. Then I want to say about noon, 1 o'clock, your people show up and they chill with you, and then you sign your contract, and then you swear in one more time. After I swore in, that's when it started to get real for me. Cause I was like, oh shit, I'm a member of the United States Air Force, bro. Like I'm in the military, bro. So now it's time to go in the bush. Y'all go downstairs. Y'all line up. You say your goodbyes and see you laters and all that shit. So I get on the bus, and for me, since I left from Dallas to San Antonio is a 4.5, almost 5 hour ride. So that whole time, I had time to get my mind right for what I was getting ready to do for the next 8 weeks because I didn't know. I ain't know. So we on the bus and shit, and all the dudes are like, man, I wish a T.I. would get in my face. He but not yell at me. I ain't going for that shit. All that hoorah, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. We gonna see. During your trip, y'all gonna stop and go to this place called Ryan's. It's basically like a Golden Corral. It's a buffet meal. I don't know what they take y'all now, but it's essentially a buffet. So eat as much as you can, all the junk food, all the soda, Gatorade, all that bullshit, because when you get the basic, it's 3 square meals, 3 full square meals, no snacks, no nothing, no juice. So now I see that we in San Antonio. I see the freeway signs saying exit here for Lackland, this and that. And around this time, I want to say it's like 8, 9 o'clock at night. And mind you, like I said, we've been up since 4:45, so a nigga is tired. And now that we getting ready to go on base, I feel like the bullshit is finna start. So up until this point, I've never been on a military base. So as we going through the gate, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, it seems pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It looked like what it looked like on the movies. So he pull up to this one building. It's kind of like a semi-in processing. And then we have to get some gear because at this time, it's in November, so we were getting jackets and coats and all that bullshit. So we get back on the bus and we go to our training squadron. I was 323rd training squadron, the Mustangs, all that good shit. So the TIs got this hat, bruh. They got that distinctive hat. So we pull up to the squadron and we see 2 TIs with their hat on. They just standing there looking at the bus pull up and park and shit. The bus is quiet. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas that was talking that shit earlier, quiet. So the bus door open and the TIs get on the bus, right? And the TI go, well, what the hell y'all looking at? Get the piss off the bus. Man, when I tell you everybody got to stumbling and, you know what I'm saying, being discombobulated trying to get off that bus, bruh, I was like, yup, here we go. So we lining up in formation or whatever, and we got our bags and shit in the hand. They had us do this one exercise where you put the bag down, pick it back up. Put it down, pick it back up. We did that for like 40 seconds. So like doing like a break moment from the exercise, you hear somebody go, man, oh my God. That T.I. heard that shit. And I don't even know how he knew what person it was, but he went exactly to that person and must have got in his face and started drilling this dude, bro. Like getting on his ass, pause. In the back of my head, I'm thinking, I thought you said you weren't gonna let no T.I. get in your face. But that's neither here nor there. So we had to do push-ups because dude smacked his lips and said, oh my God. So I was like, man, that was dumb. So we go upstairs and I was in the Alcatraz dorms. If you know, you know. And he told us to put our shit on a bed. And, I was trying to find a bed, but all the beds that I was going to was getting taken. So I'm in the back of the bay and I had to get on the top bunk because that was the only bed available. So after we put our stuff down, he told us to go to the day room. That's basically like a living room in the dorm. That ground is hard as hell, right? So he told us to sit down, crisscross applesauce. Sitting crisscross applesauce for me was so difficult, bro. And I had to do that for the next 8 weeks. To this day, I still can't sit crisscross applesauce comfortably. So we sit in the day room, quiet. We look at T.I. and T.I. looking at us. And then as we sitting there quiet, you hear somebody go. So before I looked around to see what that was, I said to myself, I said, bro, is somebody crying? Lo and behold, it was a dude actually crying the first night at BMT. I said, man, you can't be serious right now, dog. So the dude name was White, Trainee White. And the T.I. asked White, what the hell are you crying for? I promise to God, this dude said, I'm scared, sir. I said, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. No. So after we get done in the day room, the T.I. was like, hey, y'all go in the restroom and shave and shower. Mind you, I'm 19 years old. I didn't have all this, bruh. I barely had this. So the T.I. was like, everybody must shave. So I'm like, fuck. Because up until this point, I've never shaved before. So I'm looking at other dudes, you know what I'm saying, trying to see how to shave. You know, I'm doing what I'm seeing, and I cut my damn lip, bruh. So after I got done shaving, it was time for the shower. The first shower. This is what everybody be worried about. Like, do you really gotta shower with other dudes? Yes, bro. Yes. Like, dog, y'all are standing in line, bro, waiting to shower. So in front of you is a naked ass dude, and behind you is a naked ass dude. I don't care what nobody say. The first shower is the most uncomfortable shower. That's just facts. Now, when you walk into your shower head, look straight ahead, or look at your shower head that you're going to. Don't be looking left or right, in front or behind you, because people gonna think you looking at them and you don't want those problems in there. And you only get 2 minutes to shower, bruh. 2 minutes. So after we get done shower, man, it was time to go to sleep. I think at this time it was like, I want to say midnight. And you know, the next day starts at 04:45. So I remember being on my bunk, laying like this, staring at the exit sign. And I was like, bro, I could leave this motherfucker. But I really can't, you know what I'm saying? Because where the hell I'm gonna go? And I was just like, I can't believe I signed up for this shit. I can't believe it. So the first night in Air Force BMT is the most stressful day. After that, that shit's a breeze, bruh. So if you're getting ready to go to Air Force BMT soon, your day should go how mine went, but probably a little bit easier. So y'all ain't got nothing to worry about, bruh.